Today, every black leader that we have is being manipulated. So that today we have a beautiful mayor in New York, Mayor Dinkins, and a governor in Virginia, Governor Wilder, and a mayor in Seattle, and a new mayor in Cleveland, and a new mayor in Hartford, and we applaud. And when they write of these black men, they say, these are the new politicians. They are non-threatening. What does that mean? If I am threatening, for what? I don't shoot anybody. I haven't robbed anybody. I'm not planning to. But I'm threatening to those who have lied to you and deceived you, because Jesus said, you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. So now, if the truth makes me threatening, and being courageous enough to tell it makes me threatening, what makes a black man non-threatening? Then if he's non-threatening, he don't belong to you. If he's non-threatening, he's their man, not your man. He looks like you, but he works for them. And that's a hell of a condition to be in. To have a man that you putting your hope in because he comes from your people. But he's not working for his people. There is not an Italian here, not a Greek here, not a Polish person, a Jewish person, an Irish person here who would vote for an Irish, an Italian, or a Jew to go anywhere if they didn't represent Jewish or Italian or Irish interests. You know that to be the fact. Why should we then settle for non-threatening politicians who rule and guide for others and do not stand for us when we are the majority who have elected them? Crossover politicians, they call them. You know what a crossover politician is? A crossover politician is like a crossover singer of songs. You know how it is. We start in the ghetto, where we always start. And we start in those honky-tonk joints where we always start. Nobody hears us there but our own people. They pay 75 cents for a beer, $1 for a beer, and we sing, and the people go out and say, man, did you hear Gladys McKnight or Gladys Knight and the Pips? They are something. And after 20 years on what they call the chitlin circuit, some white person comes in and say, wow. And just like they discovered America with a whole country full of Indians, just like they discovered Australia with the Aborigines there, they discovered Gladys Knight. They discovered Stevie Wonder. They discovered, and then when they discover us, that's when we're known. You see?
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel once again. My name is Dash Lifestyle. Kindly for watching me for the first time, remember to subscribe, like, share, and also comment. So guys, in today's video, I want us to watch and to listen to this powerful message from United States Minister Louis Farrakhan. Louis Farrakhan, he has been in the forefront to fight for the rights of the black people in the United States, the rights of the black Americans and all black people who they are in the United States. Minister Farrakhan is coming out and expose some of the challenges that the black Americans they are facing from the hands of the white people. So kindly guys, watch this video till the end, then I'll be back with more comment.
Farrakhan has been speaking to black people for 36 going on 37 years. Now, I didn't get discovered until the great discoverer, the Christopher Columbus of black leadership, discovered me. I happened to be walking behind the Reverend Jackson, who had just a few years ago been discovered. The very word discovery and the way you use it is a racist kind of term. You're not interested in black people, but when we can make $1 for you, you become interested. When we can move you along, further your aims, your ambitions, your goals, you become interested in black people. But until then, you have no interest in us whatsoever. How dare you say that I'm bad for black-Jewish relations? What black people do you relate to? You don't relate to the black people on 43rd Street in Chicago, 63rd Street on the west side. We don't see a Jew. We don't know what you look like. So what kind of relationship am I messing up for you? You hypocrites. If you set up a black organization, somebody white knocking at the door, let me in. And if you don't let me in, you know, that's a racist group you're in. How many of you belong to Hillel? Ain't no black people belong to that, do you? Why not? Why not? You're not interested in that. You mean to tell me black people cannot have a black organization that speaks to black concerns without white folk in it? That's racism? Please. Yes, you're all practicing reverse racism. No, the problem is you're so frightened to see black people get together. You think we're always conspiring against you. So when we get together, you got to come and try to join us. That's not my subject. I didn't come here to say that. But I just wanted to ventilate some of these things that are on my heart for these hypocrites that write in the newspaper about Farrakhan. You don't know me. You don't know me well enough. Some of you have never heard me, never had a chance to question me. But I'm here tonight, thanks to these students. So I'm gonna hurry through our subject matter. But if you will listen to me, and this is not an anti-white tirade or somebody that's against white people or against Jewish people or against Arabs or Chinese or blacks. That's not the purpose at all. The purpose for truth is not to condemn color, but to condemn wrong. When wrong is condemned, by the presence of truth, the wrongdoer in the light of truth has his or her actions or thoughts illuminated for them by the presence of truth. This is mercy from God because it allows us to correct our actions. If our actions go uncorrected, they bring in their wake consequences that may not be good for the actor. Great nations like this one have gone to ruin because people were hateful of truth. They despised that which corrected them. What makes one despise correction? It is arrogance. Arrogance is a state of mind that blinds us to truth. For we begin to feel that we are better than, bigger than, above criticism. How dare you tell me that I'm wrong? Do you know who I am? Truth, frankly, doesn't give a damn. Truth doesn't care who you are. Truth doesn't care what your position is. President is not above truth. Pope is not above truth. Prophet is not above truth. King is not above truth. Truth is the root of the universe. The universe may pass away, but the truth shall remain. So truth is what our lives are given to serve. It is truth that evolves us. It is truth that nurtures us. It is truth that makes us come into the path of God and makes us reflect the Creator. Truth. Falsehood created nothing. Falsehood can never be sustained. So you are at this university paying tens of thousands of dollars, your parents are, for you young students, white and black and Jew and Gentile, to get the truth that you may make a better life for yourself and a better world in which you and we can live. The problem is arrogance blinds us to truth. Look, there is no discipline that you are studying where the person who wrote the book has a knowledge of that discipline that is absolute. God didn't write the textbook. So if Freud wrote it, it has a lot to be desired. Socrates was brilliant, but he wasn't God. So if you read Socrates, if you read Plato, if you read Tillich, whoever you read, if you read Dewey, if you read Machiavelli, whoever you read, not God. So what you are reading is a person who has studied what the Creator created and drew from the creation his perception of the truth and wrote it down in a book and made a dissertation or wrote a thesis, and that became your book. So you're studying from a student who has not yet perfected the discipline. So if you are not trained to stand on the shoulders of the great thinkers, to look beyond them, then you become enslaved to that which is imperfect, and you become non-functional in a world that needs your mind. Listen, students. Listen. You are born for this day, for this time. Your minds are equipped to go beyond a man that wrote 100 years ago, 25 years ago, even 10 years ago. You must never be enslaved to your teachers. You must honor and respect them, but stand on their shoulders and move more toward the absolute. Knowledge is not a stagnant thing. Knowledge is an ever-evolving thing as we move toward perfection. But once you stop the evolutionary process saying, I got it, that's when you lost it. Because what we know, you could put on the head of a common pen and it would have much room left on that pen in comparison to what is in the universe for us yet to learn. The fact that we have a problem with garbage. Just think about that. Big problem. What are you going to do with your garbage? Oh, now, does that sound like trivia? Here's a barge going up and down the Atlantic Ocean filled with garbage, trying to find some place to dump it. Now, for 20 years, it's Earth Day. Isn't that wonderful? At last, after you all been in power all these years, you've learned now, oh my God, we better do something to protect the earth. The Native American could have told you that the day you met them. The Native Americans are the #1 protectors of the environment. All their writings, all their speeches, all their old prophecies deal with environment. Why didn't we learn from them? Well, after all, I mean, they're nothing but savages, heathens. We are the great Christians who came to civilize these savages and teach them about the Lord Jesus Christ. You mean the Lord Jesus Christ didn't hip you all to environment? You mean one who came to lead and guide us into all truth didn't tell you to protect the earth? But greed, you see, arrogance, cause you to pollute the earth, pollute the air, pollute the water. Now you have a problem with garbage. But of course, you are studying economics. Isn't that interesting? And the Creator has no problem with anything. He recycles everything. What a masterful economist. But of course, God, let's leave him out of this, because what does God know? You put your little cheap knowledge above the knowledge of the Creator. And that's why you're in the condition that you're in. Let me throw something out at our students. Beloved students, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad taught us about pride. Because we get so little and then we begin to strut. Just a little degree. What did you get? Oh, I have my bachelor's. Which one? The BS or the BA? Well, more the BS than the BA. But one of those degrees I have. Now we can't stand you. Whoa. You put it on the wall. And what do you have? I have my master's. Yes. And which one do you have, Professor? Listen, I have 2 PhDs. And what does that make you? I am a doctor. Good. Doctor, if you are the doctor, what did you get your doctorate in? Well, I got my doctorate in sociology. Then why can't you heal the society? You see, the society presents you with problems that's beyond your degree. Isn't that right, doctor? Talk to me, doctor.
So guys, I hope you have watched and listened to that powerful video and a message from Minister Louis Farrakhan. I really love to bring Minister Louis Farrakhan to this channel because he always fights the rights of the black people. Wherever the black people they are, Minister Louis Farrakhan, he always fights the rights. He is that leader in the United States who is the forefront of educating black people and also helping black people to know their rights, to know exactly how black people they need supposed to be treated in United States, because we have seen a lot of black people in the United States. These people, they are going through a lot of there's a lot of racism towards black people. There's a lot of discrimination towards the black people. Black people, they are being given less opportunity in the United States, and that's why Minister Louis Farrakhan, he always come out and fight the rights of the black people. And also we have seen a lot of challenges and the struggle that the black Americans they usually face. Not only the black Americans, all black people, wherever they are visiting Western countries, these people they usually be treated very bad. We have seen the white people, they have refused to pay the black people their reparation. There is a lot of African countries, black countries, they are asking for the United States and the Western countries, the colonizer countries, to pay for the damage that they did to us black people. But these people, they have refused to pay. These people, they came in Africa, in the motherland. They took our brothers and sisters and they went with them. They forced them into forced slavery. They forced them to build their country. It is the black people who built the United States. And after the black people building the United States, the white people, they have decided to give these people less opportunity. They are seeing the black people as if they are not a human being. So we black people, we have helped these people so much. We have helped the white people so much, and it is now the time for them also to do the same, to help us black people, because these people, they don't want to help us black people. First of all, these people, they don't want to see black people uniting. Yeah, you can see what is happening, the fight that is going on towards our youngest African president, that it is Ibrahim Traore. Ibrahim Traore is being the Western countries, they are trying to assassinate our Africa youngest leader, that it is Ibrahim Traore. Because of Ibrahim Traore is a brave leader, is a leader who exactly knows the will of the black people. He's working, he's developing his country, and the Western people, the white people, they are not happy about Ibrahim Traore. So they're doing everything to fight Ibrahim Traore. They want to see Ibrahim Traore, he has go down. And that's why I'm telling you that these people, they fear black people to unite. They don't want our country to develop, and they don't want to see our country being more stable. The reason why our country, it is poor, the reason why our country, our African country, it is not developing, it is because of the colonizers. It is because of the white people. They don't want to see our country developing. They're the ones who are destabilizing our country, and they do this to our leaders. They are making sure that they are making sure that our leaders, they are becoming puppet. Our leaders, they are being a sellout leader, so that they can sell all our resources which we are having it here in Africa to them. And that's why I'm keep on telling you that these people, they can't do without Africa. They depend so much in Africa, to a point whereby these people, when they see Africa, it is developing, when they see African people, black people, they are uniting, they will make sure that they are fighting this, they will make sure that they bring a fight among us, to us black people. And these people, they managed to do that a long time ago, whereby we can see that it is very hard for us black people to support our fellow black people. Yes, it is very hard for us black people to shop in our black store, to go and support our black businesses. It is so hard. We black people, we usually love to support the Indian store, the Chinese store, the white store. So these people, we black people, we are helping so much these other races than our own races. And that's why I'm telling you that it is now the right time for us black people also to stop supporting other races and support our own races. And also, because of us black people, when we will start supporting our fellow black businesses, these people, they will start respecting us. They will start see us as a people who have a mind, as an upright person. Because these people, they have been telling us, oh, the reason why black people, you are not growing, you are not developing, it is because you are not supporting your own. You are the reasons why you want to see your fellow black store going down. And that's why Minister Farrakhan is always coming out and try to unite all black people, telling black people, you need to support your own brother. You need to claim what it is rightfully yours. Yeah. So we have been seeing the black people in the America, these people that are being given low wages. Why are they being given low wages after them building this United States? The black people, that are the ones who build this United States, but these people, whenever they are being employed, they are being given low wages, they are being given less opportunity. The criminal injustice in United States, it is using the black people as a source of income, because when a black person, he has committed a small mistake, he or she, he cannot go free without paying anything. But for a white person, if he or she is committed a small mistake, he will even walk away freely. And this is to tell you that the criminal justice in United States, it is not favoring black people. And that's why Minister Farrakhan, he's always coming out and educate us black people how the system works in United States, the things that black people, they need to do in United States. And for me, I can tell you that black people, that it is now right time for us to come together and unite. We have seen Ibrahim Traore has unite all black people, the black people in the Caribbean, and also I saw Americans coming out and support Ibrahim Traore. Majority of African people, the African country, they came out and support Ibrahim Traore. And that's why I'm telling you that Ibrahim Traore, he has managed to unite us all black people. If Ibrahim Traore, he can unite us black people, we need also us black people to unite, to support each other. Whenever we are seeing any black person going in a problem, we need to come out and support that person. So kindly guys, thank you so much. Subscribe if you haven't, like this video, share, and also comment. See you on my next one. Bye bye guys.